as I drive to work. Looks like a normal drive. The only difference between this drive and every other drive that I have ever participated in is I am understanding the purpose of my position within this reality. And all of a sudden today I feel the urgency to step forward and start sharing what is going on and where you have ended up. For my love, for what you perceive as Earth has shifted into new reality of being, and I would truly like to welcome you to Earth. What does that even mean? You know, as I drive, oftentimes our angels will download all kinds of information because I am still and I am patient and I am finally resting. And I have spent the last few years as I have been driving to and from work with our angels, with you. You guys have been the ones that have kept me company, which is the most wild expression of our love, and I am so thankful that you would honor me with your wisdom through your thoughts and through your prayers and through your offerings to me, even when you don't even know that you're speaking to me. I want you to know that this reality is the most magical place that I have consciously ever attended in these moments. I mean, I've been to some wild places in our meditations and in previous incarnations and in our memories, and I mean, even now I am living every single one of those moments, even now with you right now, right this fucking moment right now. Excuse my language, but my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited because this entire reality, the moment I wake up in the morning, is mine to create. I was explaining to someone recently that, you know, the way that I perceive it and the way that our angels encouraged me to switch my perception a little bit, to observe reality in a new perspective, was to wake up and say, thank you, Lord. Woo. Thank you, Lord, that we have this day. Thank you, Lord, that we have these moments together. And beyond thank you, Lord, then they had me begin to question my reality. And they said, you know what, Sky, imagine for a moment that your life was essentially a spaceship. You live in a spaceship. And I know that's going to sound weird to a lot of people, but hear me out. Hear me out. I grew up watching Star Trek. Just going to throw that out there. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I don't know why anyone enjoyed it. Whatever. But what I did enjoy was the holodeck. I loved the idea of a holodeck, of us being able to go and cultivate these realities to test out various simulations. Noted, Sky. Thank you. So now, here I am in my new awareness, and I'm starting to learn how to interact with my reality and how to make it my own, how to make it beautiful and how to make it purposeful. And my angels are like, hey girl, remember watching Star Trek? What if your reality was similar to the holodeck? Noted. Thank you. Noted. So I began to wake up every morning, and I truly would ground my energy. I would build this bubble of protection. I started to embrace these ideas that child Sky used to have. Like, for example, I used to walk to school when I was a child, okay? As a child, I would imagine myself when it was weather like this. I would imagine myself in a bubble of protection from all the elements. And I imagined this bubble that would walk with me through these moments and protect me from the cold and the harsh snow and the rain. But I did that as a child. I remember actively involving my mind in that. So I began to build this protective boundary around me, to build this level of peace that was only mine, and no one could affect my peace unless I welcomed them into my bubble. That was my very beginning. That's how I set my day. I set my intention through protective barriers, boundaries, and bubbles. Then my angels, me, all of me, all the different versions of all that I am, started speaking about, well, now that you have this bubble around you, what do you do when you leave the house? How do you begin to cultivate a life that is so pure and so in alignment and so attuned with the harmonics of the Almighty that you are living in perfect peace in all moments, no matter what? How do you do that? Well, I wanted to know, so I started to live authentically in who I am, and I noticed that as I began to perceive my reality as a holodeck type of reality, this is my reality for me to create, I will take authority over all of my moments, you can't make me angry, you don't have that power, I won't give it to you. I started to take complete authority over all that I am and make this reality my own. It was my own. This is my beautiful gift of existence to myself for all that I am. One of the best pieces of advice that I received at the very beginning of my awakening was from my heart and my soul and my absolute divine love. And they said to me, you can take this as far as you want. Your spiritual journey is yours and yours alone, and salvation is only mine to pick up when I was ready. My love, you are ready now. Please, it is your choice now to decide to engage in this reality or to sit and allow reality to happen to you. Those days will become harder, because in this energy, we are called forth into faith and to walk faithfully in the arms, in the presence of the Almighty. That is the purpose of life, is to exist and to be you. Don't overthink it. This is your little spaceship of a reality. When I wake up in the morning, here I am. What am I going to do to make my reality the best one? My word. Half the time, I have no expectations, and that's why I'm here with you now, recording this, our very first card chat. This is our moment together. I brought us here because it's important for you to remember your inheritance, and your inheritance as a child of the Almighty is to exist in perfect peace. So please pick it up. You have carried your cross your entire life, and that cross is ready to be released into the fullness of Christ. You have done it. You have arisen within a new energetic system of pure potential. So welcome. This car is pushing me over. I am safe. Thank you. Anyways, my love, welcome to my existence of a reality. I'm going to start sharing more card chats because I learn a lot within my experience. I consider my car a portal in many ways. It's where we do a lot of our healing. It's where we dance and play with the angels and run with our dinosaurs and fly with the dragons. I love you. I am proud of you. I will never leave you, and I will never, never be without you. I am literally reality in your heart. So, you can knock on mine. I'll always answer. But be kind with your words when you approach me, because the throne has been established and I love you too much to allow you to hurt anyone any further. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Welcome. This is my reality. Go do something with yours. I'm gonna go be a law clerk and have some fun. Bye, guys.